Hello, Primary 2. Welcome to day 2 of virtual learning. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful warm weather and sunshine this afternoon. It was a pleasure seeing several P2 students on the Zoom lunch meeting today. Let's think of an adjective that starts with the letter T and would describe a really good Tuesday. I'm going to give you a moment to think. Remember, an adjective tells more about a noun, describes the noun. What is an adjective that starts with a T that would describe a really good Tuesday? I'm thinking of the word terrific. Is that what you were thinking? What about an adjective that describes a really bad Tuesday? One that starts with a T and describes a really bad Tuesday. Terrible. That's what I'm thinking. A terrible Tuesday. Please take out your writing words booklet and turn to the letter T. Would you find the letter T at the beginning, the middle, or the end of that writing words booklet? You'd find it towards the end of the book. Please add the words terrific and terrible. Terrific, T-E-R-R-I-F-I-C, and terrible, T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E. Terrific and terrible. These words would be a challenge when we're doing ABC order. Notice that the first 4 letters are the same. T, E, R, R. First 5 letters, I. We would have to go to the 6th letter, which is an F and a B, to decide which would come first in ABC order. Would it be B or F? Well, we know that B comes before F in the alphabet. So you would find terrible in the dictionary before you would find terrific. Now you'll need a paper and pencil to write today's date. The day is Tuesday. What month is it? It's March. And if yesterday was the 23rd, then we know that today is the 24th. And the year is 2020. Today's date is March 24th, 2020. Please write it both ways using digits, which is numbers only with the slash marks, and the full date, March 24th, 2020. Please stand, and we're going to zero in on the American flag, and we will say our pledges together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now we'll be looking at the Oklahoma flag. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. Now let's stretch our brains a little bit with some questions from BrainQuest. You're going to need a pencil and paper for this also. The same paper that you wrote the date on would be just fine. I would like for you to write the following word: leaf, L-E-A-F. Write the word leaf. L-E-A-F. You're going to rearrange these 4 letters to make a new word. And the new word would be the word for a jumping insect, an insect that jumps around. I'll give you a moment to think about that. Rearranging those 4 letters to make the word for a jumping insect, often found on dogs. We have to treat our dogs so that they don't have these jumping insects on them. If you wrote the word flea, you are correct. F-L-E-A. And the next one, would you find salty water in a river, an ocean, or a pond? Where would you find salt water? That would be in the ocean. And this is a food question, just for fun. What food must you have to make an omelet? We actually had omelets at my house yesterday. You would need eggs to make an omelet. And I have 2 more words for you to write on your paper. I'd like for you to write the word Asia, capital A-S-I-A, Asia, capital A-S-I-A. Also write the word Africa, capital A-F-R-I-C-A. Just those 2 words. And those 2 words are examples of what? They're examples of continents. And hopefully you're studying the continents and learning how to spell them. But the question about these 2 words is, which would come first in the dictionary? They both begin with the letter A, so we have to go to that second letter, S and F. Which would come first, an S or an F? We know that F comes before S in the alphabet. So Africa would be found in the dictionary before you would find Asia. A typical Tuesday for primary 2, and by the way, typical is another adjective that starts with a T that we could use to describe Tuesday. Typical just means ordinary, the same. So if we were having a typical P2 Tuesday and we were still in school, our schedule today would have included our morning work, morning meeting, reading group, Shirley and spelling, Saxon math, music, lunch, PE, recess, creative writing, social studies, and science. So let's go through that schedule quickly. We completed some morning meeting activities just now. Be sure that you're doing your reading and spelling assignments and the Saxon math assignment for March 24th. Listen to some music with your family. See if you can identify the instruments being played. If you play an instrument, do some extra practice. What a wonderful time to practice, practice, practice. I hope you had the opportunity to play outside today and get some exercise and sunshine. I know that Mrs. Daniels has posted some videos and some things for you to do to get exercise when you're not able to get outside. Please continue with your creative writing assignments and continue working on learning to spell all 7 continents. If your parents have the time, it would be great if they could let you watch another continent video. See if this helps you to remember the 7 continents. North America and South America got married. They went to Europe on their honeymoon. They had 4 children whose names all started with the letter A: Africa, Asia, Antarctica, and Australia. So please repeat each line after I say it. Let's do that again. North America and South America got married. They went to Europe on their honeymoon. They had 4 children whose names all started with the letter A: Africa, Asia, Antarctica, and Australia. So we'll continue to repeat that, and hopefully that will help you to remember all 7 continents. And the last subject of the day on Tuesday is science. Dr. Hamby's prepared lessons for you that are posted on Blackbaud. Your parents should be able to access those lessons for you. As you complete your assignments each day, remember our formula for success: plan, do, review. Think, 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 do the work, look it over. Plan, do, review. And that's all I have for today. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. See you tomorrow.